my name is Jaclyn. Today I'm going to be leading you through a warm-up. We're going to start with a side step, and we're going to add in some arm swings. We're just trying to get the blood pumping. We're going to do this for about 5 more seconds, and then we're going to move into some tricep extension. All right, for that tricep extension, you're going to have a slight bend in your knees. You're going to have your elbows tucked at your sides, and you're just extending your elbow, really trying to engage your triceps. All right, keep it up. Let's do 5 more, and then we're going to do some lateral arm raises. All right, for those lateral arm raises, we're going to bring our arms all the way up to about our shoulder height. For a lower intensity, you can bend your elbows. And we're going to also stand on one leg while we do this so that we're going to work on balance as well. Let's switch legs. A few more, and then we're going to do some bicep curls and calf raises. So for the calf raises, you're going to stand shoulder width apart, lift all the way up onto your toes and back down. We're going to add in some bicep curls. You can curl your biceps as you come up to your toes, and then straighten your arms out as you come back to the ground. Great job. 5 more, and then we're going to do some squats. 4, 3, 2, and 1. For our squats, we're going to stand shoulder width apart, and we're going to squat back to 45 degrees. If you want a higher intensity, you can do a full squat to 90. And remember, try and keep your knees behind your toes. Let's do 5 more squats. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do sumo squats now. So you want your feet to be slightly wider than your shoulders. And we're going to squat back to 45 degrees or a full 90 for a higher intensity. 10 sumo squats, and then we're going to go into a calf stretch along with a chest stretch. Great job. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. All right. For our calf stretch, we're going to have one leg out in front. We want to have a slight bend in this front leg, keeping the back leg straight. Really try and get a nice stretch through your calf. For our chest stretch, we're making a W with our arms, and you're going to pull your shoulder blades together. So we just want to hold that, getting a nice gentle stretch. Let's hold this for 10 more seconds, and then we're going to switch legs. Great job. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and let's switch legs. Remember, we're keeping this back leg straight, front knee bent, arms in a W, and stretch. Total of 15 seconds. And then we're going to do a shoulder stretch with some leg abduction. Let's do 7 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. For our shoulder stretch, you're going to reach one arm across your body. You can hold below the elbow or above. We're going to stand on one leg, and do some abduction. If you want to lower the intensity, you can add a toe touch. All right. Really try and hover, challenge your balance. Let's do a few more. 2, 1. We're going to switch arms and legs. Really try and feel a nice stretch throughout your shoulder. All right, just a few more. Okay, we're now going to do an oblique exercise. So you're going to stand shoulder width apart, and you're going to reach down to your side, touching the side of your knee. Really try and engage your obliques as you come back up. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Really try and keep your body nice and straight. You're not leaning forward or backwards. Let's do a few more. All right. Feel free to grab a drink of water. You can pause the video if you need. Okay, we're going to begin push-ups now. For a lower intensity, you can do push-ups on your knees. For a higher intensity, you can do them on your toes. So we want our hands to be underneath our shoulders. Again, you can stay on your knees. You can come up to your toes. Really try and keep your back nice and flat. And begin push-ups. Great job. Let's do 5 more push-ups. Really try and keep your core nice and tight. 3, 2, and relax. We're gonna lay on our sides now. You can prop your head up with your arm, and we're going to grab the foot of our top leg, and we're going to pull it back and stretch out our quads. Let's hold this for 10 more seconds, and then we're going to switch legs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's switch. Again, you can prop your head up, grab that foot, pull it back, and you should be feeling a nice gentle stretch through your quads. 10 more seconds again, and then we're going to be on our backs for some glute bridges. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we're going to go lay on our backs, bend your knees. You can have your hands flat on the floor, and you're going to lift your hips up and really try and squeeze your glutes. Great job. We're going to do 5 more glute bridges, and then we're going to begin some flutter kicks. 3, 2, and 1. For the flutter kicks, you can tuck your hands under your body, straighten your legs out. You're going to lift both legs up and start kicking. Try and point your toes and really engage your core. Great job. Let's do 15 more seconds. Really try and hold that core tight. Let's do 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and relax. All right, for our next stretch, we're gonna do figure 4. So you're gonna bend your left knee, cross your right leg over, and you can pull your left leg closer to your body for a deeper stretch. You should feel this stretch through your glutes, and it should be nice and gentle. We're gonna hold this for 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna switch legs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Crossing over your right leg with your left and pulling that right leg close to your body. We're gonna do 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna do some Russian twists. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. For the Russian twists, if you want a higher intensity, you can pick your feet up. We're gonna twist from side to side. Really engage your core to hold your trunk up and your feet. If you chose the higher intensity, I encourage that you do. Great job, hold it tight for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, we're gonna do a hamstring stretch. So you're gonna pull one foot in, close to your body. You can grab your ankle, your toes. The further down the leg you go, the higher intensity it's gonna be. We're just gonna lean into that stretch. Great job. Take this time to catch your breath, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. 5 more seconds, and then we're gonna switch legs. 4, 3, 2, and let's switch. Bringing that left leg in close to my body. I'm gonna grab my toes. Feel free to grab your ankle for a lower intensity. And hold that stretch for 15 seconds. 10 more seconds, hold it strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna bring both feet into the midline for a butterfly stretch. We're gonna grab our toes and lean into that stretch. You should feel this through your adductors. And we're gonna hold this for 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna do some bird dogs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we're gonna come back up with our hands below our shoulders, our knees below our hips. We're gonna bring up opposite arm, opposite leg, and alternate. You should be feeling this in your back. Try and keep your eyes pointed toward the floor. Let's do 5 more, and then we're gonna do a cat-cow stretch. 3, 2, 1. For the cat-cow stretch, you're gonna stay with your hands below your shoulders and your knees below your hips. You're gonna round out your back and then arch it. This is really gonna stretch out your core and your back muscles. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Great job, guys. We're over halfway through. You're doing great. Few more. 2, and 1. All right, we're going to come back up to a standing position. Take your time. Feel free to grab a drink of water. Okay. We're going to do a lunge. So you're going to have your front knee bent. You're going to lean forward, making sure your knee doesn't go past your toes. And we're also going to add in a forward reach to really stretch out the upper back. Let's hold this for 10 more seconds, and then we're going to switch legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's switch. Making sure that our knee doesn't go past our toes. Our hips are nice and square. And keep going with that stretch. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're going to stand up. We're going to begin some upright rows, and we're also going to stand on one foot. So we're working our balance. Really try and get those elbows all the way up to your shoulder height. Let's do a few more, and then we're going to switch legs. 3, 2, 1, switching legs. All right, let's do 5 more. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to keep standing on one leg, but we're going to do some toe taps. Out in front, to the side, and back. If you want a higher intensity, you can hover. And while we do the toe taps, we're going to add in a bicep stretch. So you're going to have your fingers pointed down, pull back on them with your opposite hand, and stretch. 5 more seconds, and we're going to switch legs and arms. 3, 2, and 1. All right, standing on our right leg now. Keep going with those toe taps and stretch out your right bicep. Great job, guys. Let's do 5 more seconds, and then we're going to do a tricep stretch. 3, 2, and relax. For our tricep stretch, we're reaching up behind our head, pulling back with our opposite arm, and keep going with your toe taps. Remember, for a higher intensity, you can hover. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switching arms and switching legs, tapping in front, to the side, and behind. All right, keep it up. We are almost done. Final stretch. 3, 2, and 1. For our last stretch, we're going to do a standing side reach. So one hand on the hip, reaching over with the other arm, and you can add in a side step just to keep moving. All right, keep it up. 5 more seconds, and then we're going to switch arms. 3, 2, and let's switch. Right hand on the hip, left arm reaching over, and continue with your side step. Try and slow down your breathing. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. That concludes our workout. Thank you so much for joining me.